Souths. The new manager coming in, and a lot of change in personnel, and like I said, very competitive for those spots.
Oh, Tuivasa hit it hard and straight. Unfortunately, came right off his chest. Tell you what, if he'd managed to keep that in and reel it in, there would have been some questions asked. Keeper shows inside, then tries to run around the outside, shakes his way out of one tackle. Then we'll go out to that far left-hand side, inside ball to keeper. Juggling to Johns. Johns, can he get there? I don't think he does. That is incredible last-ditch defence. It's a yellow card. He's given the try. Has he given it for high? Because I think he definitely gets underneath him. There is Johns. The tackle comes across here. He's got him for high. So I don't think he actually gets it down. So I think it's a penalty try. There's another good line-out target. We haven't seen him use too much today. Kami Kamitha.
Here comes the dummy.
I expected to see the one hand, but they have managed to get it out to Ronavuso, who's having a day out. He will manage to shake the first one, then offload to Chan. Chan's got one to beat. Beat him he does. Chan will go over, just make the kick a little bit easier. The moment for Souths is looking very, very dangerous.
There's a lot of pace there. If you can get it on the outside, you'd pretty much back them every time to go over the line, or at least make some solid meters, and it's proved there and get some numbers out now.
Now they will look to try and move out as Reynolds will start to find his way out. Again, they're very, very narrow at the moment. Tuivasa, the dangerous Tuivasa out on that side. Koe will step back on the inside. He's very close. Pops out the out back. And Reynolds does very, very well to get it down. We saw it. There's a nod. There is the try, and they will fight back. That's some excellent work. If you see it on this one, the pass out the back from Koe was fantastic. You would have put a lot of money on Koe from this point. But just watch Reynolds manage to he gets it down so quickly. Great finish from Reynolds. We'll give him that.
They had to make it count, just for their confidence at least, that they can string a couple of passes together and get over the line. So good try, Port Adelaide.
Yeah. McCarthy to keeper. Keeper with a short boy to Tamai. Tamai will step inside Koe, look for space. Inside to Klopp. Klopp will beat the last one. Give it back to Tamai. And it will go over the top. Stanojevic is there. Another one to Chand, and Chand will finish. Just ran out of numbers, Port Adelaide, over on that far side.
Much back a try, 9 times out of 10.
The delay in coming into the line for Tamai was good. Nice inside ball to Klopp, and then Stanojevic does well as well. I tell you what, one of the things that I've seen, one of the things that I've noticed from the last couple of years is that everyone wanted to score the try. So there are moments, so if you're watching Tamai now as he goes through, he's looked for a pass, and then there's another pass from Klopp rather than him putting his head down. Then Stanojevic is 5 meters out, and he's given it off as well. So that unselfishness that we're seeing from Gaza with the commentary.
Thanks, Isaac.
Oh, and Port will look to roll over the line, and they do, and they will come back.
We just said that just before. Just said that just before when they were down this.
Just rolled through, and it's such a hard decision when you're 5 meters out from your own line. You've got to go ball and all. McCarthy out to this far side. Lafali gets a little bit of steam up, but Lamble does well. Talk about whether you want to take up a body or legs. Lafali is not somebody you want to go one-on-one with. So he will break through the first tackle and then work his way towards the line. I think he's got it down. Ooh. Yes, he has. He got the signal from the touch judge, the assistant referee on this near side. Part of the problem that Port Adelaide are having is they're not making the first tackle.
Yep.
That. And then they're scrambling.
Looked like he went to dive over the line a few meters too early. Yeah, I'm sure he'd love that.
Hall, they'll go to that far side, out to Koe. Koe puts the ball on the boot. Unfortunately, it bounces off keeper. Keeper just nudged that towards Chand, who stayed on that far side, beats the first one. Then will work his way around underneath the post and Souths will push away. It was difficult to see through the rush of bodies, but I've got a feeling that keeper almost sucker passed that. Clearly, just let's see whether we can pick it up from this. No, he's just picked it up. Steps inside one and then too strong around the outside.
Is that a bit of a dummy there as well?
He will go underneath the post, and I think the kick has gone over very, very quickly. Wobbly old one for Kami Kamitha. Now Tamai on this side, beats the first one. Can't beat Reynolds. Reynolds does very, very well. Lets it go and gets up. Better. Met by the other Reynolds. Keeper to Johns. Johns just goes straight. Good strong run from Johns. Sits Chapman down. It will go out to Ronavusa. Has to let it bounce first. Then it will go to Stanojevic. He will fancy his pace on the outside.
A winger in a different life?
A winger in this life. Inside to Klopf. He can't quite get away. Eaton looking for a little bit of extra yards. That is the try line that you can see. McCarthy pulls it out the back to keeper. Then to Ronavusa. Out the back to Lafali, who will just put his head down and go straight. Takes Lamble with him. Good work. If they get the penalty, that's excellent defence, but they're going back for another one. Chapman and Hall both had hands on. Farley again. McCarthy. Klopp finds his way through and Klopp will score. There is one for the gram. They'll be on there as a video at some point today, I reckon. Boomerang. Go to Chapman at the back. Now they're going to look to try and get it rolling forward, which they do. Can they splinter that defence from Souths? Yes, they can. Lewis will go. Can he get there? Gets the offload away. The flag stays down. That's going to be good. Managed to get away. And I tell you what, this is a fantastic finish because he is right on that touchline. Hall will send it back. And he's gone direct into touch. Penalty for offside. Ronavusa is flying forward. He wants to go. He will go. Gone far too quickly, Ronavusa, and he will go over and score. We talked about it at half-time. Port Adelaide talked about it at half-time that they needed to react to things that happened. How slowly they were. There's 3 or 4 Port players in the background. That one will go over the line. He will reach out. He's got the ball down and the try is given. Koei just got them going on the front foot. You'll see it on this one as he just reaches out and gets that line. He didn't land on head.
Yeah, they're cracking right down on those kind of tackles.
That's a very, very good start to that maul from Souths. Splintered, but goes right through the middle. And they will score. Who's going to be the one who comes away with it? Eaton and Kami Kamitha, I think, will argue over that one. Eaton's already got one. Give it to the old fella.
Bag another 2 or 3 before the end. It would definitely not do this game any justice.
That's about as good as it gets from a driving maul point of view. And you just see this angle will be fantastic. You just see the Port maul just splinter down the middle. And yeah, unfortunately, you're going to have to give that one to Eaton. Hall to Koei, and Koei will just straighten and reach over the line, and he will score underneath the posts. He's cramping up as well, and keeper is cramping up. They've played some rugby out there today.
Yeah. Definitely been a physical contest, and it's good to see Port getting another try because they definitely deserve.
Tommy Klopp cleaned out by Matawai. I don't think he'll enjoy that. Chapman will find a gap. Chapman puts it on the boot, back into midfield. Porter does very, very well. Well done, Brodie Porter again. Now Ronavusa with a huge amount of love. Now he's in open paddock. And Save will go. Save will score.
That's one for the highlight reel.
He has wanted that all day, and finally they'd opened up for him in front.
given that he's played 80 minutes, he still has some legs on him.
He's been very, very impressive. A little bit of the Michael Jordan tongue as he came through as well.